Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NVCN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like a few weeks worth of time right here, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I've been doing this analysis on a pretty routine basis, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. And today, not a great day, but not a terrible day either, but there is perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought right there and you were hoping to sell within 20 seconds, then yeah, for you the chart's looking kind of rough. But if you care about the big picture of things, then everything is still perfectly fine. The bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And when you're talking about long-term uptrends, big picture uptrends, that's what it's all about. Just putting in those overall lows, and bulls still have more than enough room to, put that in and build a higher base. So first update though that needs to be done is actually a little house cleaning. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Yes, that still pertains to the chart, but from a presentation standpoint and not wanting a million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion, want to try to keep this as clean as possible. But then the first update does come right here, and this is based on a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So this will mean a little bit more to those of you that watched the video yesterday, but if you did, hopefully you remember me talking about this level right here at $2.25 and how it was a level of support. And then you can see just textbook action here. Price fell below it right here, and then this is where you expect it to act as resistance, and sure enough, that's exactly what happened. Acted as resistance, knocked the price back down, and then even during the final 30 minutes right there, knocked the price back down. Now, I'm not saying that it's impossible for the price to get back above 225. I'm just saying it makes sense why, during the afternoon, whenever the price tried to get up above 225, it just couldn't quite happen. So 225 now, that near-term level of resistance, and then the next one after that right up there around the $2.70 mark. As far as supports are concerned, still all about, from the big picture of things, the purple line right here. And just to kind of illustrate, again, going back to that big picture concept, let's say the price came down here and actually dropped a little bit below that purple line and then bounced on this line that I was talking about yesterday and then headed back up. At that point in time, you'd have a set of lows right here. The previous set of lows would be down there. So from the overall perspective, the stair steps would still be going in the upwards direction. That's why, sure, it pulled back today, but a pullback is by no means a terrible thing at all. Pullbacks need to happen, and as long as pullbacks stay above levels of support, then in my opinion, that just classifies them as a healthy pullback. Now, sure, pullbacks can become unhealthy if they keep crashing down through levels of support, but that just wasn't the case here today. So overall, everything's still fine. Bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base, so we'll see if they can do it or not. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interested and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.